Hi guys, what's up? I am back with the Expanse Season 2. Thank God I didn't have to wait. I just really want to know what this biological weapon, or whatever it is, that nobody knows what it is. I'm sure the scientist guy has some ideas, but he just is fascinated by it and hasn't really explained what exactly it is. I mean, we know it is drawn to power and like radiation, and that it's especially drawn into human bodies to like kill them, basically, and grow from inside them. And I guess that's what happened to Kenzo. But what we saw with Kenzo was something different, where whatever this thing is kind of replicated how he looked like before entering him. So I was just really interested by that. Is it evolving? Is it changing? Or why are they doing this to like Phoebe Station to Eros? What is the main plan? That's what I really want to find out. I also really liked Miller's storyline, how it's developed. It's sad, but I think his character is just so intriguing, and I really like seeing how his story is unfolding. I mean, right now he's with Holden's crew on the Rocinante, and I'm excited to see them interact more. We did see Amos kill his longtime friend, and I still wonder if Miller will address that. I mean, he's obviously got to have some feelings and thoughts about his friend being shot in the back, because it was revealed as well in the finale that they grew up together, and it's because of Semi that he did become a detective, because it was either that or just continuing stealing and being the underdog. And yeah, I want to really just know more about the story, know more about the characters, and that's what we're gonna do by continuing watching. So let's get started with this episode. Expanse Season 2, Episode 1 is called Safe. Is it like a physical safe, or do they think they're safe? That's obviously not a thing in space. Everybody's in danger to some extent. Anyways, enough of me talking. Let's just get started with this episode. Ooh! This looks cool. Draper? Oh wow. Ooh, that's a cool suit. Whatever suit they got is fucking epic. You can shoot from it like.
Three tangles painted, Johnny.
Some teamwork going on here.
There's one more up there. Five targets. That's all of them.
Ooh, shit. What the fuck is that? That's amazing.
Best score down by almost 3 minutes.
So cool, they're training.
You wait until you see our next one looks here.
That's a good job.
Shipping out. Rumor is you're heading to Phoebe Station, so say your goodbyes and kiss
Shipping
your
out?
mommy.
Phoebe
It's
Station?
gonna be a long trip.
Whoop.
Any terraformers are family owned anyway.
All of them.
Terraformers?
I'll catch up with you in a minute.
I thought I recognized this actress that's right here. She's in Wentworth, which is like one of the best shows I've seen. Prison show. But compared to like Orange is the New Black, it's so fucking good. Like the best villain I've ever seen on a show. So yeah, definitely recommend Wentworth to you. It's got a lot of shit happening in that too. That's the most tense thing I've ever seen in my life. So she's in that for a bit. I watched the hell out of that show, so I recognize the actors. 100 years? It's gonna look like that in 100 years. Damn. This technology, that's like incredible. Sometimes when I watch this, I just feel like clueless. When I watch things that aren't sci-fi, I just feel like I know everything that's gonna happen and stuff that's gonna go on. But with this show, I do need y'all to explain stuff, because I've never been into sci-fi. Got into it more recently. And this show is so packed with things that it's easy to miss stuff, especially if you're not familiar with this kind of story.
So, other than being blasted by 50 times the lethal limit for radiation,
50
you're
times.
doing surprisingly well. You made it.
Yo, she got infected. You gotta be joking. Oh, it's a dream. It's a dream. Okay, thank you, show. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Holy shit. What the hell? I had a dream where I woke up like that too. Not as like graphic, but literally had a dream where I woke up like sweating and my heart beating. I was drowning, if you were wondering. It's terrible. Ashes, ashes.
Maybe
They all
we should let
fall
the guys
down.
from Tycho handle this. Losing power.
Which also means whatever it was freezing is going to become.
Unfrozen.
Maybe you want to space us. Whether we test positive or not. Give him your arm and shut your mouth. Hey, while I space to myself.
Nobody
Damn.
is spacing anyone.
He's like the only Martian on the ship though. Like, maybe they should have someone else doing this. Less hate.
Admiral could have been saved.
That's true. A lot of people died. That's terrible. Like, fucking mass genocide.
Look at that.
That's what I was commenting on before. I was like, why aren't they trying harder to save more of these people? They're mostly just trying to get off there. And yeah, it's just hard. It's just like you have yourself and your crew to think about. But it's like all of Eros. Almost all of Eros got like destroyed. At least they saved a couple. I don't know if they could have saved more. They could have, but they didn't really. We didn't really see them try, you know. So I guess that's what Alex feels a bit guilty about.
You know, I just took an explosive.
Never mind.
Never mind. I'm okay.
I love him.
I never did say it, but thanks for getting me off Eros. I wouldn't have made it without you. Thanks for the lift.
Oh.
And the cancer.
My favorite duo so far, gotta say. Is that just a whole bunch of that virus? Fuck, man, fuck. Get rid of that shit. Get rid of it, right? How do you get rid of it? Just blow it into space and then shoot it? Or I guess... Ooh, you look amazing.
The engines in those ships.
I was just wondering if it's contained properly, can they like give it to the right people to figure out how to stop it? But then again, who would the right people be? It's just this whole question. I wonder what they're gonna do with it.
Never listen to what people
She's
say.
publicly saying that.
Just watch what they do.
I guess she's just playing along to figure out
Hello?
who's really messing with stuff on Earth.
Hello?
Or I'm hoping.
Hold on, I can't hear you.
Ooh, someone wants to kill you.
These must be the Martians that Lopez told you about.
They were infected on purpose. These are lab notes.
The only way to see what it's evolving into is by feeding it a larger biomass
He's talking about Eros.
and making a decision.
Did he just say what I think he said?
He said extrasolar object.
First proof of
The
extraterrestrial
first
life.
proof?
Yeah, and it's just more fucking death.
I mean, maybe they already know.
There's definitely some other life.
We're not going in blind.
Confirmed,
Tycho
that's cool.
First. Cap's right. Tycho first. Cap's right.
Nobody asked you, no Nick. The
I
Protomolecule.
have a lot of names for Amos.
No one knows we have it. No one even knows we made it off Eros alive. It'll be safe.
There's an idea.
Agrees
Take a look
with
around, see if it's a
Naomi.
good spot. All right.
What? Arm wrestling?
Gonna be bourbon, not the cheap shit, eh?
Putting on that Martian armor. His bones are all wrong from growing up in full G. We'll keep him anyway. Watch it.
All right, kids, keep it business.
Ooh.
Put gunning.
Lieutenant?
So they're all a bit from
Briefing
different
in 5.
places and good team, but they disagree over something.
I think I hear something.
I went to bed every night thinking that we would wake in nuclear fire. Luckily for everyone,
That's intense.
cooler heads prevailed.
We all grew up with that story. And because of Vesta, we pushed back the terraforming project. 50 years and 50 more. All those resources to the military now. None of us will live to see an atmosphere over Mars.
That was the price.
But it's still worth fighting for.
Yeah. I like this girl. She's got spirit, you know.
This was Julie's spot.
Far from the house.
Okay.
No one could find her.
You're like
But
thinking
you
you're
can find
honoring her, but like
her adventures.
what you're working with got her
She taught
killed. I
herself
still
to
don't
shoot a
get
bow
his
and arrow at this
mindset.
tree.
It is a big discovery of like life, extraterrestrial life, you know. I mean, I guess that's why that scientist was so fascinated, because he's like not seen anything like it before. It's something totally new, totally different to them. But if it's literally killing people, like they just don't care about Belters at all. Like he thinks that his daughter was like a sacrifice, figuring out more about it, and I don't really know.
9 years
God,
old.
it's so messed up.
Just woke up one morning and taught herself. My Julie. Even losing her was worth it. She's a sacred part of it now.
What the fuck
So
are you
don't talk to
talking
me about sacrifice.
Now that we're all done being irradiated, I think I'm gonna go check out this famous coffee machine you keep talking about.
Gotta
Oh,
fangirl over the coffee, cause you know, barista here. My 4th year being a barista. Oh, is it Amos then?
If you and I have something we need to get sorted out.
How about you kill my friend?
Do you think you would have got off Eros without him? No. But he wasn't a good enough friend to wait for you. No. Simi was right. It was stupid to wait. You seem kind of like a trigger-happy whack job to me. So let me lay it on the table for you. All right? You shot my friend. Like some street rat. Oh. So,
How are they gonna fight?
if you need to square up, you know where I am. Otherwise,
Punch
you
him.
should move on, because you're poisoning the air.
Yeah, I knew that would happen. But I don't think you have anything on Amos, especially since you're still recovering. Wow, his eyes got big. I really like Amos like this. He has a right to be angry about his friend being shot. Like, in your mind, I know you saw there was no other choice. I think you could have just tried disarming Semi, you know, got him to cool off a bit. I don't think Semi would have actually pulled the trigger. You didn't know him like Miller did, but still, it's just... Miller has a right to be angry, and you're not even really apologizing. You're just saying, well, you know, he pulled a gun, so he's dead. Okay, that's not gonna make him feel better, and of course he's gonna want to punch you, but I don't want to see him beat the shit out of Miller now. He's healing. Can you stop? Seriously, I'm just so pissed off. It's like it doesn't have much control. Man, he just got beat up. Hell. After surviving crazy radiation, wow.
Come in.
Miller's going through a lot right now. He lost Julie, he lost his friend, hit by radiation, and now he just got beat up. I'm like, oh, Miller, my man, stop. I want something good for him.
Do you concur?
Christian?
I do.
I want to know what she's thinking. You know? Also, she's the most fashionable person in the show. Am I right?
In the dark.
That Julie is to you. How long you and her?
Never met her.
I never met her. She takes my hand. She tells me, "You belong with me."
Wow.
Then we need to stick together.
Yeah, I think y'all should stick together.
Yeah, I'm saying.
I like how Naomi's like connecting with Miller as well. And he felt open enough to talk about Julie with her. I think she's like such a vital character for all these people in the crew. Like, everyone listens to her. She's not like the main, you know, leader, but I think she's what's driving Holden to be a better leader. She's there for Amos when he needs to be calmed down and supported by someone. I think Alex listens to her as well, and now Miller, like, opens up to her.
Afraid they're gonna beat us
I think
there.
she's a very
Why would
important
Earth
character,
suddenly
and I like
care
her.
about Phoebe's
Who's gonna feast on Earth's sky and drink their rivers dry? Who's gonna stop
Oh,
their
gosh.
mountains into fine Martian dust?
MMC? MMC is hardcore.
Then you one hell of a liar in the news.
A little chaser to buy some time. I'm
Buying
being set
time?
up. When my investigation dead ends, I'll make an excellent scapegoat.
Ah, she's
Or the
2 steps
players.
ahead, or at least she thinks she is so far.
Alright, cowgirl. I got a nice little resting spot for that nasty blue goo. How you doing out there?
His language is just the funniest thing ever.
You okay there?
I think all that radiation failed to give me superpowers.
Hey, Holden, you might just went dead. Hold.
What?
Yeah,
They want to have a private moment?
it's depending on me. You've put your lives in my hands. I'm okay.
That's amazing. I love this moment a lot. It's so intimate because just turning off the mics and just, you know, being out there outside of the ship, just the two of them. I think that was, it just felt very intimate, and also just that they like basically kind of make us pact between themselves, like, we're gonna keep this going, we're gonna try and stop this, you know? And I just love that. Oh! Very intimate indeed. Taking off each other's clothes. He's a breath. I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen.
Sorry.
He's still healing, girl. Take it easy. Oh. Okay. Turn off the camera. Good. No peeping toms.
System-wide.
Mars isn't stupid enough to start a war that will end civilization over a rat hole like Phoebe. Let this saber rattling play out.
We'll hold. Until
I
we
love
hear
hearing
from
her
the hail.
speak. Gotta say.
God have mercy on us all.
But she's won this argument, but
I
he
didn't know we
doesn't
shared
like that.
Captain Evgeny as a friend.
An exceptional man.
Yes. Who never went to the academy.
Wow. He knows that she's lying. I don't know, I feel like he might be trustworthy? I don't know. He's the only one that's trying to stop this war.
The ice moon fractured under the
Oh,
barrage
yeah.
and the
Phoebe.
fragments spiraled into Saturn. It's completely gone.
Destroying the evidence?
And how often do we all just hang out together and just talk, you know, without work? No, without work. Hey, listen.
Come on, you gotta
I said to
socialize.
myself, I said,
What'd you make?
Viva! That's lasagna.
It's voila.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to say.
So that,
That's an interesting shape.
Real cheddar from real cows.
Yeah.
We had cheese in the street for weeks. I remember that. Coming out of every nook and cranny, bricks of cheese and wheels of cheese and peace-loving brotherhood for as long as that lasted.
Man, I couldn't live without cheese.
Craziest thing though, whole ship had disappeared from the evidence lockup, that thing.
Or it just vanished.
Ah.
Yeah, the security camera shorted out.
Nice.
Nobody saw nothing.
Oh, I think he's gonna make it right. It looks good with a beard.
So he's there, he's tearing us a new one. Meanwhile, the whole room stinks like cheese farts.
He's good at telling stories.
I think I know that, Governor.
Teddy the detective, this guy was not.
Teddy the detective.
Oh, they're all having fun. I love it.
Oh, goddamn, that was great cheese.
You're right.
That was amazing. I like that moment.
Maybe we can't have the dream of Mars until we've had that war.
She obviously wants a war. I'm just wondering what her role will be moving forward. It does look beautiful. Okay. I already like the start of the season. Because, you know, I know the characters more now, and I like seeing Miller interact with the main crew, you know, and he actually joined along at the end. That was amazing. He was telling jokes, making everyone laugh, and just seeing them all laugh and like share lasagna, and it was probably one of my favorite moments so far in the show, because they've all been through absolute hell as a team, and now they can, you know, sit and talk and laugh with each other and forget stuff for a moment. And that's like what keeps us all sane, am I right? It's just a great moment, and I'm glad Amos and Miller, you know, sorted out their differences. I mean, what other option was there? I really liked the Naomi and Holden moment. I was wondering when that would happen. And it was great. I really like their chemistry, and they're really cute together. And I wonder if it'll last. I think they do make a good duo leading this group. I feel like after all they've been through, they just needed that moment to forget about stuff for a bit. Got a couple new characters, some Martians, and particularly one Martian, Draper. She wants this war, and she's highly trained, and she wants Mars to, you know, be as beautiful as Earth. And there's certain forces in both Earth and Mars preventing all this war at all costs. And then we have Earthers who are experimenting with whatever they found, this extraterrestrial stuff. And why are they experimenting? Why are they destroying these different stations? I don't know. I guess they're trying to understand it, trying to figure out maybe how it can help them or something. It was big enough that Julie's dad, you know, saw her death as a just big, good sacrifice. And yeah, I'm intrigued for the rest of the season. I hope you liked my reaction to this first episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.